Go, Mikey Legree.
Mike Legree is at the plate. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School, what is referred to as the JV field for Clinton County Firefighters Softball. CVPH visiting the Champlain Fire Department squad. This is Dean Trumbull pitching for Champlain. Legree walks. That's ball 4. And it'll bring up Roy Clark.
Come back on, yep. Go, Roy. Go, Roy. Come on, everybody.
There's the pitch. That was ball 1. To left field into the sun, our sun. It's like Chuck LePan out there. He thinks it's foul, but it's up to the home plate umpire to make the call, not the outfielder. Okay, the ump's got himself a hat now so he can look into the sun. This is Todd Estes. 2 on, nobody out here in the first inning. Slow roller, third. Ball to LePan. Unable to come up with it. Chris Swise, the shortstop now. Base is full, nobody out. Trumbull and trouble here in the first inning. Hit to LePan. He's going to be safe at third. Grass is kind of long here, and LePan couldn't come up with the ball. Now Kenny Thayer. Base is still loaded, 1 run in. Strike 2. It's a base hit into the right center field gap. That scored 2 runs. Throw comes to the plate, and we'll have runners at second and third. Now Mike Hagedorn, third baseman. That's called the ball. That's popped up to shallow center field. Timmons is back, drops it. And a run scores. Second baseman Steve Burnell steps in now.
Go, Steve Burnell. Let's go, Steve Burnell.
Nobody out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Into left field. Now I'll bring up Eric Bowman for CVPH. Mo Lochran on deck.
Strike. There you go, Dave. Ball.
1-1 pitch. That's another base hit. Another run will score. Now Mo Lochran with Kim Bracey moving on deck.
Come on, Mo, make that buddy. Come on, Mo.
Michael. 1-1 up top. One down. Trumbull making the unassisted put out. Now Bracey is up with Russ Hartung on deck. LePan going back. Makes the play. We have 2 outs. Russ Hartung working late. I believe he's a doctor. He got here late, just before the first pitch was thrown. Hits it to Chucky LePan, and LePan grabs it for the out. So they leave 1. We'll count up the batters and we'll subtract 4 and figure out how many runs scored here. I think about 7 in the first inning. Emma Lee Colby is the batter. A year ago she was playing for the Cougars. Now she's a firefighter. For about a month now, she said. Been a firefighter. Legree delivers. Strike 1 to Colby. Ball. Ron Houston calling the balls and the strikes. Legree winds. Colby puts it in the air in foul territory. And pitch. Base hit. Infield was drawn in. She popped it over the infield. Texas League single for Emily Colby. And we'll bring up Walter LePan. You can call him Sparky if you'd like.
Come on, Walter.
Somebody out there is calling him Daddy. Ball 1. 7-0 is the score. We're in the bottom half of the first. Clinton County Fireman's League softball. Legree's pitch. Strike. 2 balls and a strike and a pitch. High pop up to shallow right field. Colby says that's going to drop in. She takes off. And she stops at second. Good job of reading the ball there. She saw that it wasn't going to be caught. So she took off for second. If she'd held up to the last moment, she might have been thrown out. Let's bring up Chucky LePan. Two on, nobody out in the bottom of the first for Champlain.
Up.
3-0 the count. Legree will buckle down. LePan thought about it. 3-0 pitch, he decided to take it. 3-1 now. Line drive, that's a base hit for LePan. Colby will score. And LePan goes in to third, and LePan goes into second. Walter at third, Chucky at second. So it's a 7-1 ball game, and Pete Timmons, the shortstop, at the plate.
Come on, Pete. Keep that short.
First base is open. Strike. Hit too short. Timmons will be safe. Timmons is safe at first. Base is loaded. Now Ray Houston steps in. Base is full, 1 in, nobody out. Strike 1. Hit too short. Play. Whoop. Tags the pan. Ball flies out. Hard tag. I don't think LePan was particularly happy with that tag. Kind of a hard tag. Swise was trying to hurry. Run scores. Houston reaches on a fielder's choice, and Dean Trumbull, the pitcher, steps in. 7-2 the score. Trumbull hits it through the right side of the infield. Timmons slips coming around. Ball stays in play. 2 runs will score. Houston chases home Timmons, and it's a 7-4 ball game. Trumbull ends up at third base, and Derek Gadway steps in. Looks like Derek's got a new haircut. Got a lot of them cut.
Hey, don't swing and miss. Yeah, that came out. The boy won third.
1 out. Strike 1.
On there. Run it out
Hit
there.
too short. Goes under the glove. Trumbull scores. Give Gadway a run batted in, because Trumbull would have scored even if Gadway had been thrown out. But he's not thrown out. He's at first. It's a 7-5 ball game. And Corey Thompson's the batter with a potential tying run at the plate for Champlain. Pitch from Legree. 1 ball, 1 strike. Legree's pitch is swung on, drilled up the middle. Nice poke. Gadway will stop at second. Now Joel Lemaire, the batter. First and second. 1 out. Potential tying run is on board in the bottom of the first in a 7-5 ball game. High fly ball to left center. It is not caught. Here comes Gadway. Gadway's going to score. Here's a throw. Thompson goes into third. Lemaire is in at second. And Matt LaValle, the catcher, will step in now for the Champlain Fire District. 1-1 pitch, strike 2. 1-2 the count. Runners at second and third. Hit to third, bad hop. Bad hop. On the ball hit to the left side. Thompson stayed put. Now Shane Brink will step in. Brink is the extra hitter. Base is full for the big guy. Ron Houston said it just missed. Strike, 1-1. 1 out. CVPH. Leading, here's a slow roller to third. It's bobbled.
Yeah. Right, Jay.
What's the call?
I'm going to see you. Yes, it's in my way. I'm going to see if you stay my house. I'm going to say. Hey guys, coming out.
Well, everybody's ruled safe. Emily Colby, who led off the inning, steps in since he's the 12th batter of the inning. 1 out. Sounds like a 7-7 ball game. There's a strike. In foul territory. This one's caught. 2 down. Now Walter LePan. Everybody's set. Been a long first inning. CVPH sent up 11 batters. This is the 13th for Champlain. 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Green light, Walter. Green light. Green light. You're set, Walter.
There's a pitch from Legree. Popped up. It's going to drop in. 2-run score. 2-run score. Burnell just couldn't get a beat on that one. Brink only made it to second. I guess he thought that was going to get caught. Here's Chuck LePan. 9-7 now. Champlain leading. Hey, and we're still in the first inning.
Run it out, Chucky.
The first, not in time. LePan hustling down, beat it out. Loads the bases for the cleanup hitter, Peter Timmons. Timmons a cleanup man, and he's got the bases full. Legree delivers.
Peter!
It's a fair ball. LePan scores. Here comes Chucky LePan. LePan cousins weren't slowing down. Uh-oh. Looks like the shortstop got in the way of LePan. After that hard tag, I don't think... Oh, what's this guy doing?
Hey, get back out there.
What's this guy doing? What's his problem there? You're on national television here, boys, so...
Come on, play ball.
So after all the dust settles here, we got Ray Houston up. Timmons a bases clearing single. Apparently Swise was in the base path. I don't know that for sure. That's my guess. Oh, that bounces off the glove in left center. Timmons is going to try to score. Tag is missed. Houston is back in at third. Now Dean Trumbull. He's the 6th batter in the lineup. So that's 17 batters. They have 10 fielders and an extra hitter, so 11 in the batting order. You don't have to have the extra hitter. The 11 in the batting order. Unassisted putout at first base by Russ Hartung. And we're going to add him up and go to the second inning after a very, very long first inning. After the first half inning, CVPH led 7-0, and Mike Legree went out there to pitch. Feeling pretty good. Now he's come up here to bat, and he's down 13-7. From 7-0 to 13-7. There's ball one. Slow comebacker. Trumbo over to first. To Lemaire. Now Roy Clark Jr. at the plate.
Oh!
Ball one. It'll be trouble if it's fair, and Clark will beat it out. Oh, Clark on with a 12-foot single. Well, Todd Estes, the left fielder, stepped in. Strike one.
Oh! Just deep. Oh! Outside.
All two. Trumbull's pitch. Reaches for it, hits it to Timmons, has a short toss to Colby. 2 outs. Shortstop Chris Swise.
Oh!
2-0 the count. Popped up and out of play. Oh. Timmy almost deflected it into the kid. That's her scorekeeping hand too. Hit sharply, gets by LePan. Walter is much more comfortable when he's chasing fly balls. Now Kenny Thayer steps in. Beautiful sunny day, temperature between 75 and 80 degrees and a slight breeze. Beautiful day. Nigh on to perfect weather right here today. Sharply, Joel Lemaire makes the catch. Right at him. Catch it or die. They decided to catch it. Nothing across for CVPH. We go to the bottom of the second. Score holds at 13-7. Champlain leads. Derek Gadway says he's been laying blacktop all day. Now he comes here to cool off at the ball game.
Time!
Legree is set. First pitch in the bottom of the second is in there for strike one. Line shot. Oh, nice catch by Legree. A hard hit ball up the middle by Gadway. Legree had just enough glove on a well hit ball. Nice catch by the pitcher. Well, Gadway's out and Corey Thompson steps in. There's the pitch. Now the 1-1 delivery. To shallow center field, it's caught. It's caught by Mo Lugren. So a couple of nice defensive plays for CVPH, and we've got Joel Lemaire up here with 2 outs and nobody on. Could just as well have been 2 hits instead of 2 outs, but defense ruled. Reaches, hits it to left center, it's grabbed, 3 up, 3 down, nothing across for Champlain. We're going to the third inning, score holding, 13-7, Champlain leading CVPH. Would you start that over?
Starting from the beginning.
Take me out to the ball.
and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for its root. Root for Champlain. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game. Yeah!
Very good. And who was that? Who was that singer? What's her name?
You need to be on TV, Caden.
What's her name?
Caden.
Caden who?
Caden Haynes.
Caden Hain. All right. What a singer. What a singer. Mike Hagedorn is the batter. Ball. I can't wait for the 7th inning stretch. This thing take me out to the ball game. It's only a 7-inning ball game, so we have to do it. There's a base hit through the left side, and he will stay put. Now Steve Brunell. I got 13-7 in the 3rd. Strike 1.
Oh! Hit it on the nose.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Foul ball.
Up the room out.
Foul ball. 1 on, nobody out here in the 3rd. Foul ball. Your second foul on a 3rd strike is an out. So this is Eric Bowman. Ball 1. Hit to Timmons at second, goes to Colby. 2 outs. It's a good idea having Colby at second. The runners are very polite when they come in there. They're not coming in hard. They don't want to hurt Emily, and it's understandable. Here's Mo Logren, center fielder.
Come on, Mo. Don't give him an option.
2 outs. That's a well-hit ball to right field. It's going to drop in. This could be a 4-bagger. I think it will be. Going to hold him at 3rd. So an RBI triple for Logren. And Kim Bracey will step in. She's the catcher. Another ball game going out on the grass over there. And the pitch. Ball 1. Japan playing deep. Not going to get her. Would have had her. He would have had her, but he threw wild. And it's a 13-9 ball game. And Russ Hartung steps in with Bracey at second. And the pitch. It's a base hit. Bracey should score. Let's see if they'll send her. They will hold her up. Runners at the corners for Mike Legree. 13-9 the score. We're in the 3rd. Hard hit through the left side. It's going to score Bracey. Be a 13-10 ball game. Now Roy Clark steps in. Potential tying run at the plate for CVPH. He wraps up base hit right down the line. Hartung will score. Timmons in the way there with Legree coming in. Timmons has to get out of the way, give room for the runner. Now Todd Estes. I think we got a 13-11 game.
Come on, Todd. Not in the air, on the ground somewhere. Hit it hard.
Strike one. Reached for it. Drops in. It's a fair ball, apparently.
Up, two, up, two. Up, stay.
Roy.
Now Chris Swise. Ball one. 13-13 according to my calculations. With 2 outs here in the top of the third. Deep to LePan. On the horizon, he makes the catch. So we go to the bottom of the third. I think we're all tied up here on Hometown Cable.
Go away, get them runs back.
Here we go, Matt.
All right, this is Matt LaValle at the plate. 13-13 the score. Strike.
Come on, Matt.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and a pitch.
He was bent like this and what?
Strike 3, 1 down. Now Shane Brink will step in.
Look at him, Shane. Look at him.
2-0 the count. Two balls and a strike. All right. 2-2 the count. They change the count. Comebacker to Legree. Brink is out. 2 down. And Emily Colby will step in. Leadoff hitter. Look at around how plate he is here. Wants to give her a nice clean plate. Legree's pitch. Strike 1. Over the outfielder's head. So that's the second time they underestimated Colby, and this time she Colby wanted to get a triple, but had a nice double. She is thrown out at third, thought she could catch him napping. Didn't work. Nothing across. 13-13, we're going to the fourth. In the top of the fourth, this is Kenny Thayer leading off. Pitch from Trumbull is swung on, hit right down the right field line. Gadway gives it a good try. Thayer's got wheels. I think he's going to come around for a round tripper. He's got himself a 4-bagger with time to spare. Thayer right down the line. There was chalk out there. He would have coughed up some chalk on that one. So CVPH back in the lead. Mike Hagedorn, the batter. Nobody out in the top of the fourth. That's a base hit. Let's see, we got well, it's Ray Ray Houston's at third. I think I've been saying that was Walter LePan. Walter's in left center. Physically, they look a lot alike. When you're looking at silhouettes in the sun, all you see is the outline of the body. So my apologies to Walter and to Ray. That's Ray Houston at third base, not Walter LePan. This is Steve Burnell, the second baseman. Slow roller, it's going to be big trouble. Eric Bowman, the batter now. Strike. First and second, nobody out in the fourth. Popped up, should be infield fly. One down. Mo Loughran. One strike pitch. 1-1 the count. To LePan. He grabs it. Two outs. Now Kim Bracey. (14-13) the score in the top of the fourth. Two runners in scoring position. Bracey, she can drop it in, would probably score both of them. That's going to be dropped. Two-run score. Bracey ends up at second. It's 16-13. Now Russ Hartung. It's it to Houston. Long throw to first will not be in time. Houston playing much too deep at third base. So now Mike Legree will step in. Houston makes the catch as a short throw to second, not in time. That was Colby's ball. Timmons should have let her handle that one. Here's Roy Clark. She was there, ready for it. Roy Clark at the plate. Swings, hits it to Timmons. Hartung will score. Safe at third. Safe at third. That was a good call. Now let's see what we got here. Estes. Todd Estes, the batter. Second and third. That's a base hit through the left side. Clark's going to try to score. Here's the throw. It's going to be hit him. The ball hit him. Estes ends up at second. Now Chris Swise, shortstop. 11th batter of the inning. 11th batter of the inning. Again, Houston playing way too deep. Playing way too deep at third base. Now, Kenny Thayer, who led off the inning with a home run, and with two outs, that was the only run of the inning. So all the other runs have scored with two outs. Gets by Colby into short center field. Now Mike Hagedorn, the batter. So he was the 13th batter of the inning. And he's going to get a base hit over the glove of Timmons. Walter LePan will pick it up. See a youth league game just wrapping up at the other field. Still waiting for my schedules from the county. This is the 21st year that I've been taping local events, and except for a couple years when PJ Gondek was there, I've had to call every year to get the schedules. After 20 years, it's incredible. Rodney Dangerfield would be my name instead of Calvin Castine. That's a base hit. Let's see, that was Steve Brunell. Now Eric Bowman is the batter. Pitch from Trumbull. Timeout as the little kids run across the field there. Come on, parents. Haul them in. Here's the pitch. Strike. 2. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Knocked down. Trumbull goes to first. To Lemire for the out. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. We'll check that score.
First base stop, kids. Time! Who full station?
23-13 the score. We're only halfway through the game. Walter LePan, line drive. Gonna get a couple bases. He'll get at least 3 out of it. He's got wheels. He's gonna try to score. He's gonna score easily. Well, we'll call it a 4-run homer. A home run, but we'll call it a 4-base error. Now Chuck LePan steps in. 23-14. One down. I believe that was Estes making the catch. Now we have Peter Timmons. Timmons, a base hit. Now bring up Ray Houston. Today's the 17th, or close to the longest day of the year right here, so you still got a lot of sunshine left here at 7:46. Legree's pitch. 3-1 to pitch. 3-1 to count, I should say. Nice catch. 2 down. Houston sure gave that one a ride, but it's a long out. Now Dean Trumbull at the plate.
Good eye, Dean. Good eye.
Ball 4. Trumbull walks. Now Derek Gadway steps in.
Come on, Derek. Gotta be good now.
Strike 1.
Run it out, Derek. Run it out.
Oh, the tag. Oh, the out. They go to the 5th. 23-14 the score. Mo Loughran, the center fielder, will lead off the 5th inning. Pete Timmons is pitching now. It's probably 3-0, we'll see. Strike. Just nipping the corner. Strike 2. Just missed. Just missed an awfully brave. That was awfully close to be taken. Now Kim Bracey steps in. 2-0 pitch. Was it over her head? I think it wasn't over her head. I think it was, but we'll never know for sure unless we rewind the tape. Strike called. Ball 4. Now Russ Hartung. CVPH at the plate. Champlain in the field. LaValle making the put out on the forced play. Top of the order now, Mike Legree. LaValle is going to make it easier this time. What's he doing? Runners at the corners. Now Roy Clark. There's the pitch from Timmons. Ball 1. 2 outs, runners at the corners. Ball 4, 3rd walk. Now Todd Estes. Base is full, 2 outs, and the pitch. Through the left side, that's a base hit. Two-run score. Now Chris Swise. Pitch from Timmons. Was after a deep one. Lopan grabs it. A couple of runs for CVPH. We'll add them up and go to the bottom of the 5th.
Corey, go ahead.
Umpire Canty was looking for something in the bushes there before the inning started. Hope he found it. All right, we've got 25, I guess, to 14. And Corey Thompson, the batter. On the bottom of the 5th. 1 down. Now Joel Lemaire. Here's the pitch. Fair ball. All right, now we got here. This is Matt LaValle. Good call there by umpire Houston. On time. A lot of people under the myth that a ball has to be 3 feet fair in front of the plate to be fair, but if it's an inch, if it falls just in front of that plate, it's a fair ball. Nothing across, 3 up, 3 down. We go to the 6th inning. It's Kenny Thayer. He's leading off in the 6th. 25-14 is what I've got for a score. Walter LePan's pitching now. It's out of play. Will it hit a car? Nah. Through the right side of the infield. There with the speed. We'll be in at third. Look out. Now Mike Hagedorn. Ball 4. Now Steve Burnell.
Oh!
2-0 the count. 3 balls, no strikes, and a pitch. Ball 4. They'll put runners at first and second. And the batter is now Eric Bowman. Pitch from LePan. Strike 2. 0-2 delivery is taken. Nope, he swings at it. Safe at second. Now Mo Loughran. Base is full. Strike 1. Popped up. Drops in. One run scores. Now, Kim Bracey, the batter. LePan's pitch. 1 strike delivery. Now 2-1 pitch. Full count. Ball 4 is going to walk in a run. Now Russ Hartung swings at the first offering, hits it in foul territory. Strike 1. Base hit. Now top of the order, Mike Legree to the plate. 2 in. First and second. Everybody moves up a base. Now Roy Clark steps in. That, believe it or not, is the first out. Now Todd Estes is at the plate. He is the 10th batter of the inning. Base is full. Hit to Colby. She's going to take the out. 2 down. Players to Legree for the out. 2 outs. Now Chris Swise becomes the 11th batter. So CVPH has batted around. 2 outs, 2 on, 1 man at the plate. So that's 6 runs in. They are in position to win this in 6 innings with the 15-run mercy rule. Hartung is halfway down the third baseline. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Shane Brink steps in and gets a base hit to lead off the bottom of the 6th. It's 31-14. Emily Colby, the batter. The Champlain players are under the impression that the 15-run rule only applies in the 5th. If so, it'd be a unique rule, because usually the mercy rule applies in the 5th or 6th. 1 out. Now Walter LePan steps in. Strike.
Here we go, Walter.
To right field. 2 down. Now Chuck LePan. (31-14) in the 6th inning. Ball 1.
Too hyper. Ball 3.
3-0. Legree's pitch. Ball 4. LePan takes a walk. Colby will go to second. And Peter Timmons steps in. 2 outs, 2 on in the 6th. Strike 1.
There we go, Pete. That's ahead.
Colby's going to score. LePan will score. Timmons will be in the 3rd. 31-16 the score. 15-run difference. Ray Houston, the batter now. Strike was called. Ball 4, Houston walks. Dean Trumbull, the pitcher, at the plate. Pitch from Legree. Hit the second. 31-16. It's a 15-run difference. We'll see if they're going to play a seventh. I think this is Chris Swise. I thought he was the last batter. Dean Trumbull back on a pitching rubber. Wow, too much sun now. Wow. Sun is really low in the sky. I can't get anything but the sun. Now Kenny Thayer. Nobody covering first. Now Mike Hagedorn. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Hagedorn drops a base hit in front of LaPan. Now goes to Steve Burnell. Base hit. I'll bring up Eric Bowman. Comebacker. Went for the short out at first. Had to play at second though. Colby was there covering. Mo Loughran now. Foul ball. The Grasshopper players on the Champlain side saying, hey, you threw the bat. Should have been out. A base hit. And another run scores. We'll bring up Kim Bracey. Chuck LaPan. Off his glove, foul ball. Bracey steps back in. Two down. I believe that's Thompson making that catch. Now here's Russ Hartung. Base hit. Now Mike Legree, the batter. Timmons makes the catch. We're going to the bottom of the seventh. We'll add up the runs. CVPH leading Champlain. Trailing 35-16. Champlain Fire District is bringing out the big guns now. Tammy Trombley is going to bat. She's been keeping score. She says, I'm ready to show these guys how it's done. Here's the pitch from Legree.
Good eye, Tammy.
And she's batting for Gadway. It looks like he's a little heat exhaustion here. He's out in the hot sun all day, and looked like he was needing a break. So he hasn't been out in the field for a while. Soft liner to third, one down. Now Corey Thompson will step in. Bottom of the 7th. Thompson drives a base hit into left center. Now Joel Lemaire. There's the pitch. Strike. Looks like our singer wants to get on TV again, but she's had her moment of fame. Oh, swing and a miss. Reaches for it. Gonna drop in. No! Look out, Mo. You're gonna break your shoulder. Dislocate your shoulder on that one. Oh, diving catch there by Mo Lochran. Took a base hit away from Lemaire. Now Matt LaValle will step in with 2 outs. Shane Brink moving on deck. And the pitch. Strike 1. .8:30, even the long days get dark around this time here. 8:32, this game is 2 hours old.
Go!
It was caught by Swise. To end the game, play of the game ends the game. So, 35 to 16 is the final score. CVPH defeating the Champlain Fire District in Clinton County Firemen's Softball. Yeah, that's the way it was in beautiful downtown Champlain on this 17th day of June 2003. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting Hometown Cable's ongoing efforts.